Having the right mindset and the right beliefs really makes the difference. So, I want to talk to you about May 6, 1954. About a guy called Roger Bannister. See, before May 6, 1954, there's a thing called the 4-minute mile. And, people for centuries were trying to break the 4-minute mile. They had all sorts of things that were trying, and they were even, chase people with dogs and train them and did all this contraptions. And what happened was all the doctors and scientists got together, they had this conference, and they said it was actually physically impossible for a man to run a 4-minute mile. It was never going to happen. And then suddenly, May 16th, 1954, Roger Bannister did it. He broke the 4-minute mile. And this is amazing because guess what happened? Just 46 days later, John Landy broke the 4-minute mile as well. And within a year, over 1,200 people broke it. Even high school students do it this day. Now, what happened? What changed? Did the human physiology change? Did people suddenly get faster? No. It was all about mindset. It was all having the right mindset and the right beliefs. And having the right mindset and the right beliefs really makes the difference, because what you believe you will achieve. And that's what I'll talk to you about today. So this is a picture of Florida, 2007, October the 4th. And that was my 4-minute mile. What happened was, I was trying investing in property in lots of different ways, and I'm going to go through my story later, where I was working 7 days a week and trying negative gearing and all sorts of stuff, but it wasn't working for me. And I heard about this guy from Melbourne actually, who had an international portfolio and was living off his property portfolio, and he was living in Florida. So what happened was I organised to go up to Florida, actually just to see him, but I said, I'm in town, let's catch up for a coffee. We caught up, and then what happened was we ended up going out for drinks at this amazing bar. And at the time, I didn't have a lot of cash on me, and Australian dollar was actually half the American dollar. So what happened was, for every $100, it was 50 US. So even that was difficult. And we're at this little place having martinis, and he loves apple martinis. So I'm thinking, you like apple martinis? I love apple martinis. So we're sitting there having these apple martinis, and I thought, about time that I bought around. So I said, look, here's $100, keep the change, bought around. And she's like, that'll be another 50 on top of that. It was like crazy. But anyway, this guy had created a portfolio that was making money, whether it was awake, whether it was asleep. And I looked at him and I thought, if this guy, just like me, if he can make $200,000 passive income out of property, why can't I do 50,000? Sure, I can do that. That was the day my 4-minute mile was broken, and I knew you could actually make money out of property. I had an example of someone that actually did it themselves, and I decided to do it as well.